Hello, everyone. It is 7 o'clock in the evening. And, well, we had visitors this morning. My husband was here. Look what he got me for my birthday. It's not quite my birthday yet, but he brought it. And he says, well, you should wait until your birthday. I said, but you're here now. Let me open it and see what it is so I can thank you properly. It's a wrap. You see that? Isn't it gorgeous? It goes all the way back here. Yeah, it's just, I love it. And it's cool. It's going to be cool with my hot flashes and all. Anyway, what a beautiful present. I love it. It's just gorgeous, and I feel gorgeous in it. Yes. Gorgeous for whom? Okay. Anyway, and I suddenly had this. You need to make the video still. You need to make it could wait till tomorrow, couldn't it? And then I finally said, okay, let's just do it. Show off my beautiful scarf. Yes? All right, so let's show more off of my beautiful scarf that I got. Or my wrap, rather. Yes? Okay. Oh. Oh. So I got up this morning, and that was another. I said, I think I'm really getting this cold. I've been fighting this. I'm not going to get this cold. Well, I'm just going to try and fight it. As I said, as soon as you say, I'm not going to get this cold, you're going to get it. It's weird on how this jinx stuff works, right? Yes? Okay, I don't really believe in any of that, but it seems to be kind of, all right, whatever. So I have this. Oh my gosh, my nose was so stuffed, and I couldn't, and it was dry, and just running one. Oh, here we go. I got it now. But again, it's after Thanksgiving and before Christmas now, a couple of weeks. I'll be fine. But I have this Vicks stick, and I've had this thing for I don't even know how many years, but it's still got stuff in it. So I just go like this, like this. Vicks is a great thing. I have that paste that you put on your chest as well. It's great stuff. I'm not kidding. And I tolerate this kind of stuff really well. Anyway, no, no, no. Yes, I'll sleep just fine tonight. Anyway, so had a really wonderful day. Uh, and Spirit World is like, and I was working. I almost finished. Oh, you guys want to see? It's not quite done yet, though. It's still. She still needs her nose. Look, that's for my youngest granddaughter, the little snowman families that I've made for all of my children and my grandchildren. Yes, look how cute. She still needs her nose. She doesn't have her nose yet. It's gonna happen very soon, and then I have some more to make. Oh, let's put them back up there. Anyway, love, love, love it. Okay, so let's get going here. So I've been busy. Hey all. We are in the book of Psalms 47, 48, and 49. So before I start with this, and I seem to be confronted, made aware of this. We have people out there that come up with, I had a prophecy. The angel of the Lord came to me, and that you want to hear it. And then they start up, and I listen. Someone sent me a link, and I said, okay. And all I can tell you all is that our Heavenly Parent, our Heavenly Father, God, prepares people. It's not about prophecies. It's about answering the call when it comes. Because your experiences in life, your studies, your belief prepares you to be a helping hand to people out there, and to build greater foundations for peace on earth, all. God doesn't work just through one person. It is teamwork makes the dream work. So you may think that you're just a little fish in a big pond, and yet God may have prepared you for something really amazing that you just have to become aware of. And then, yes, be there. Take action when the time is right. In what way? Always centered on love. Always centered on love and nothing else. Yes? Okay. Now let's get going. Psalm 47. Yeah, my pin out. Yahweh, King of Israel, King of the world. Okay. For the choir master of the sons of Korah, Psalm. Clap your hands, all peoples, acclaim God with shouts of joy. For Yahweh the Most High is glorious, the great King over all the earth. He brings peoples under our yoke and nations under our feet. That's what you need a king for? Okay. He chooses for us our birthright, the pride of Jacob, whom he loves. God goes up to shouts of acclaim, Yahweh to a fanfare on the ram's horn. Let the music sound for our God, let it sound. Let the music sound for our King, let it sound. Where he is king of the whole world, for he is king of the whole world. Learn the music, let it sound for God. God reigns over the nations, seated on his holy throne. The leaders of the nations rally to the people of the God of Abraham. The shields of the earth belong to God, who is exalted on high. Okay. I've got nothing to mark here. Psalm 48. Zion, the mountain of God. Psalm of the sons of Korah. Great is Yahweh and most worthy of praise in the city of our God, the holy mountain, towering in beauty, the joy of the whole world. Mount Zion in the heart of the north, the settlement of the great King. God himself among its palaces has proved himself its bulwark. Sure, for look, kings made alliance, together they advanced. Without a second glance, when they saw, they panicked and fled away. Trembling seized them on the spot, pains like those of a woman in labor. It was the east wind, that wrecker of ships from Tarshish. Trembling seized them on the spot, pains like those of a woman in labor. Huh? What? Oh. All right. What we had heard, we saw for ourselves in the city of our God, in the city of Yahweh Sabaoth, which God has established forever. We reflect on your faithful love, God, in your temple. Yeah. Yeah? Are people really reflecting on the faithful love that God, our heavenly parent, has for all of his children? Every one of them? Interesting. Your right hand is full of saving justice. Mount Zion rejoices. The daughters of Judah delight because of your saving justice. Okay, I'm going to mark this one part here for a reason. Go around Zion, walk right through her, count her bastions, admire her walls, examine her palaces. To tell future generations that such is God, our God, forever and ever he is our guide. For what exactly? Psalm 49. Psalm. The futility of wealth. Oh, for the choir master of the sons of Korah, Psalm. Hear this, all nations. Listen, all who dwell on earth, people high and low, rich and poor alike. My lips have wisdom to utter. My heart goes good sense to whisper. I wonder who wrote riches. I listen carefully to a proverb. I set my riddle to the music of the harp. Why should I be afraid in times of trouble? Malice dogs me and hems me in. They trust in their wealth and boast of the profusion of their riches, but no one can ever redeem himself or pay his own ransom to God. The price for himself is too high. It can never be that he will live on forever and avoid the sight of the abyss. Whoa, that is interesting. For he will see the wise also die, no less than the fool and the brute, and leave their wealth behind for others. Forever no home but their tombs, their dwelling place age after age, though they gave their name to whole territories. In prosperity people lose their good sense. They become no better than dumb animals. So they go on in their self-assurance right up to the end. They are content with their lot. They are penned in Sheol like sheep. Oh, that would be an interesting one for Hervik, right? Death will lead them to pasture, and those who are honest will rule over them. No, those who are honest will not decide. They will not ever want to rule over anyone. In the morning, all trace of them will be gone. Sheol will be their home. But my soul, God, will ransom from the clutches of Sheol and will snatch me up. Do not be overawed when someone gets rich and lives in ever greater splendor. When he dies, he will take nothing with him. His wealth will not go down with him. And that's really something that, to me, is really odd on how, well, if one is aware of that, and who couldn't be aware of that unless, okay, people who get rich without inheriting or just, I mean, it seems like they're really smart people. Then why not share all their wealth? I mean, where does their wealth come from? From others as well, right? Then, well, okay, I'm just saying, it's an odd one to me on how one, or on how the desire among the people to acquire wealth, especially when it comes to money or whatever, is so great and so, as I said, so desirable. It's a hard one for me to understand, that one. But and then the outcome of it, really, in the end, right? Yes. There's a song, it's not what you take with you, it's what you leave behind, kind of thing. Anyway, though he pampered himself while he lived, and people praise you for looking after yourself, he will go to join the ranks of his ancestors who will never again see the light. In prosperity, people lose their good sense. They become no better than dumb animals. Okay, so here again, whatever. People, how they want to see this, but I'm not sure. Have you ever met a dumb animal? Animals are under the principles of creation. They live by needs rather than wants, and they're in the way they procreate is according to seasons and okay, an instinct. So is there a dumb animal out there? If it hasn't been overbred and been manipulated by mankind, okay, which then you can have some flukes of neurotic problems going on or whatever. So I don't know. So to compare human beings to dumb animals when they do certain things that kind of goes against reason, common sense. Is it animals that we should compare ourselves to? That's an odd one to me. I always find that an odd one. So why are we doing that? There's absolutely no foundation to do so, or there's no credence to any of that. Mm. To blame ignorance and being not knowledgeable about many different things, not following our conscience, not following the Ten Commandments, this that's has to do with dumb animals. I'm just saying. All right. Well, that's all I have to share. So, okay, so another interesting. What was it? 48, 40. No, that was 47, 48, and 49. I, I, what an odd thing. Yes. To read in the Bible. And why is that in the Bible? I have no idea. A lot of the stuff, again. Okay. It's in there. What is the purpose? Though, I understand on how the author of this, the last one, 49, is viewing things, but on how it is being expressed, interestingly enough, right? Philosophers are a thing of the past. Do you know of a philosopher of this time that has the greatness and prestige of Plato or Socrates, for example? Just asking. That was how long ago? So we can't say that the people of the past weren't intelligent, didn't know. Yes? No, just saying. So, don't know. But again, I look at this and say, animals can't defend themselves, can they? They can't say, hey, why are you talking about us like that? Right? Yes? Just saying. Anyway, another odd one, a false one. That's a false kind of way of describing something, behavior, attitude, and compare that to the principles of creation, animals, plants, the weather, whatever. No, that's not true. It doesn't work that way, does it? Yes? Something to think about. There was something else I was going to mention, and I forgot. Well, anyway, maybe tomorrow. May Heavenly Parent bless and protect you, guide you, and embrace you with love. And I will talk to you all, God willing, tomorrow. Maybe again in my beautiful Scottish.